this is just a sample of what it can do. So this is a very popular garden solar light that you can get at the dollar store for $1.25. This one is broken and it's not really worth fixing because it's so cheap. But if you're interested in finding out how this solar light works, I think I have some idea, because the chip they use is similar to the ones that I used to build my own solar light. And I think this one here says YX805. That's the chip. And the pin out of the chip. So let me draw you the pin out for the YX805 and basically the QX5252F chip. They have the same design. So pin 1 would be the solar positive, pin 2 battery positive. All the negatives connect to pin 3, which is the ground or negative, and then pin 4 would be the LED positive. And then you have an inductor that is connected to pin 2 and pin 4. Okay, this would be like your inductor. It could be like 30 to 100 microhenry. So the inductor can be 30 to 100 microhenry. So actually this is just a diagram. I think the symbol for the inductor would be something like this. Something like that. Yeah. YX805 chip. Solar chip. Yeah, that's how the chip is configured. Now here is, this would be the solar panel input positive. This would be the battery positive. This would be the negative or ground for everything. And this last pin here is the LED positive. So I have on this breadboard here the same circuit as what is on here. This would be the QX5252 chip. This is the inductor. I think it's a 100 microhenry. And then all you have to do is add a solar panel to pin 1 and pin 3. Pin 1 would be the positive, pin 3 would be the negative. And then you connect the battery positive to pin 2, battery negative to pin 3. So this is a replica of what is here, except I added a couple more LED light. And if I were to power it up, now you would have 3 LEDs lighting up. So this would be your DIY solar light. Actually, the QX5252 chip can support at least 6 or 7 LED lights. So this is just a a sample of what it can do. If you want to fix this store-bought light, all you have to do is replace this chip here. Most of the time is the chip, the dial got damaged and it won't work anymore. So not that you would want to go and buy a bunch of chips to replace this, because after all it's only $1.25. But if you want to build your own solar lights, you can certainly buy a bunch of these QX5252 chips and make your own solar lights for fun. Alright, thanks for watching.